Hey y'all, hey, what's up? I know it has been a while, okay? First of all, it has gotten chilly outside, but I always got a blanket. But when it's chilly, honey, I really got a blanket. I got sick. The kid got sick, then I got sick, and then I got well, and then I got sick again. Like y'all, it was like, dang, UPS out here early. It was so crazy. Um, and then I actually went away. And so yeah, like I when I say I went away, like I went on a trip. Okay. I didn't like go away to, you know, whatever you guys would think. Um, but yeah, I went away. Let me move, yeah. I should have probably said all this up before I got on camera, but it is what it is. And so I went out of town. I went glamping. And it was so nice. And it was just so nice to be in nature. Like I low key wish we could have stayed like another like day. And I think just because I missed the girl so much and just it was just such a vibe, okay? But anyway, while I was away, I was just thinking a lot about how I'm going to really focus on YouTube. And I want to say it was yesterday. Was it yesterday? Or was it today? I don't know. I get a lot of my thoughts when I'm working out. So it must have been, it definitely was yesterday because I worked out. I worked out today too. But I want to do something called, like, where I just come and just talk to y'all or like answer questions. Do y'all remember like Dear Abby? Y'all remember that? Kind of like that, but really not like that because I'm not going to be answering questions. But it's just going to be kind of just like me chit chatting, not me, doing too much of nothing. I'm trying to see, what did I name this thing, y'all? I forgot. But it was cute. It was a cute little name or whatever. And I just want to come on here and chit chat. In my almost like I do in my stories on Instagram, or like people just be chit chatting, talking, whatever. But I don't know. It was called something. I can't remember. But if the name's at the bottom of the screen, it means that I remember. There's no rhyme or reason to this. I was thinking about doing a vlog, but I don't really be going nowhere, and the vlog will be so inconsistent. Like, I mean, in the summer I go more places, but it's cold outside, so it's like the vlog will actually be kind of boring. Like y'all will be sitting here watching me type because I just like work, and then when I get off work, I lay on the couch. Like, I mean, outside of like the gym, but sometimes I don't be want to like record my workouts. I don't know. Sometimes I just don't feel like it. And plus, a lot of the workouts I have been doing, um, they like it's hard to record them because I'm not necessarily. It's just hard. Okay. Anyways, so yes, I want to do something where I just come on here. It's definitely, I don't know if it's gonna be daily because I don't know, but maybe like weekly or something like that. Or we just sit and we just chat, and y'all can like put questions in the comment box eventually, or I can make like a Google form if you want more privacy. So y'all let me know. I won't like call your name out. It'd be almost like a live podcast, but not a podcast because woo. But with that being said, there was something I wanted to talk about, and I should have written it down. I'm telling you, I get my best ideas when I'm in the shower or when I'm working out. Like, I just do. I think it's just because that is actually my time. I'm not sharing that time with anybody else. I'm not, I mean, I'm sharing the gym, but it's just like a time for me to zone out. And I'm so glad that I kept talking because I remembered. So, I've been on my weight loss journey for like 2 years, okay? And I looked at a picture of myself the other day, like on Snapchat, y'all. And this was from, I want to say like this was 2 years ago. And I was so shocked because I have been feeling like I still look like this. And so everybody like, girl, you was crazy. Like I showed it to my trainer and he was like, wow, you're putting in work. I'm like, was it that bad? First of all, why y'all ain't tell me I was fat? Let me see if I can show y'all. This is gonna be kind of, but this was me 2 years ago. I dare not put this like up permanently. And I looked at it. I was like, dang, it was that nice outside, number one. um, and I just had like a moment where I was like, wow, like I really do like I do go to the gym quite often, like to the point where like people know my name in there. Yeah. But I go to the gym a lot. But sometimes when you frequently go to the gym and you're like doing all the things, like you get in this space where you can get bored. So I started adding in things so I wouldn't get bored, which reminds me, Liam is done with soccer. So I can actually go to this one class that I've been wanting to go to on Wednesdays now. Cool. So you'll find different things to do. Um, Also you'll just find creative ways to like move and work out. And my job actually has this benefit through our insurance. So it's a program where, excuse me, I guess you get like a personal trainer. And so even though I have a trainer, but I'm like, this is good because when I get like when me and my trainer separate, I'll still have like some type of guidance. Um, and so I was like, okay, I'm gonna start doing it. So I did some exercises today, and it was a bit challenging. I ain't gonna hold you because I felt like it was more like HIIT workout, and like I was doing everything for a minute. And I don't know if y'all have ever done sumo squats for a minute with a band. I'm sorry, pulse sumo squats. Like so, you're like pulsing. I had to take 2 breaks. The first time I did okay. But the second like set, I had to take 2 breaks. It was hard, okay? And so I think that that's like really cool. They say it's a zero cost, but that cost is up in there somewhere. I mean, honestly. So yeah, so I did that today or whatever. And when I was at the gym, I told y'all I go quite frequently that people know me and I know them. And one of the ladies was like, "You coming down?" And I remember like a couple of months ago, another lady was like, "Hey, Slim Jim." And I'm like, "Who, me?" Because I promise y'all, like I felt like I was getting on a scale and the numbers just it's like a yo-yo. They just go up and down and you try new things and yeah, my diet not perfect, but me and my homegirls was just talking about this, and the reason why we can't leave Chicago is because of the food. Like, name another place where the food is top tier. Name another place outside of New Orleans. Like, I could, but New Orleans is a lot of like seafood. So when I was pescatarian, for sure. But name another place. Like, be for real. And when you answer this, I want you to be for real. Like, where the food is top tier. My homegirl has lived in Charlotte and she's now in Tampa and she ain't said nothing about the food. Baby girl was on a hunt for some hot links. Ain't nobody know what she was talking about. That's what I'm saying. Chicago, if the weather was given Nashville, Tampa, ugh. I know. I hope they came and got my garbage and didn't just ride past. But anyways, so yeah, so like it's hard being here and like, you surrounded by good food. And so like I said, my diet not perfect, but I do better. I make better choices. And I have been beating myself up about it because I'm like, child, I done gained 10 pounds from last year to this year. And, hubby is like, where? And I'm like, you don't see it? But obviously, he's like, you're gaining muscle. 10 pounds of muscle. But when the lady was like, you coming down, like she said it yesterday because I was at another gym and she was there. It's funny because people definitely gym hop. I don't work out at the same gym all the time. Say that. Different reasons. But yeah, I felt so good. And she talked to me today. She gave me a hug. And I was just like, thank you. I needed that because I definitely was looking at that scale. I have not met my goal weight on the scale. Now, like clothing wise, I had to realize like your girl is in a large and sometimes in a medium, depending. I went to Walmart. I know those of you that are listening are like, girl, you went to Walmart, y'all. I don't that warehouse stresses me out, okay? But I haven't been in Target lately either, because they're expensive. So for clothing. So I went to Walmart and they had some cute like jogging suits or whatever. And so I grabbed some. Y'all, well, I was grabbing extra larges. And I like did a little fashion show for hubby. He was like, "That's too big." I'm like, "It is." So I ended up pretty much returning the things, and then I had grabbed a large and like a jogging suit set, and I ended up returning it and getting a medium. And then I got a couple shirts, and I got a medium and a large, and I think I did okay because it was like relaxed fit versus not relaxed. And so relaxed fit, I know to get a size smaller, and then in the other shirts, I just got the regular size or whatever. But yeah, like it's just been a struggle. It's been hard, but it felt good to like somebody else saw it. Even though my friends tell me, we tell each other all the time, like, girl, body is tea and all that. But it's just different. It's just different when other people that don't know you. Like wow, like you're putting in work. And so yeah, that's that. But I wish I could figure out this name. Like it's bothering me almost. But anyways, yes, I'm gonna try to do these. I may be sitting on the couch. I may be in the car because y'all know I used to do videos in the car, but it's dark now, so y'all won't be able to see me. So I'm gonna have to do them in the house when my husband takes when the kids to school, like when they're all out the house, because it'd be like in this short time frame, like I would say like the first 2 hours of the day, it's a lot going on in this house. Like I'll be having to recover, like fully understand why stay at home moms get them kids off to school and be like, I'm gonna take a nap. Fully understand, fully understand. Okay, yeah, I just want to give y'all like a little introduction, a little preview, because I love YouTube. And it's crazy because I was like shying away from YouTube, but I really like YouTube. And so I want to just do more on YouTube. I want to show up more. I want y'all to get to know me over here, just like IG knows me. And I'm just gonna be going away from like some of those like socials. I don't know. I've been trying to get away from them for a while. So I guess this is like kind of one of those things. But yeah, I hope y'all tune in. If you're new to this video, make sure you like, subscribe, share, follow, all the things, all the YouTube lingo. But yeah, I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna talk about. Like I said, if y'all have topics y'all want to talk about, let me know. It doesn't have to be faith based. I'm a life coach. I'm a project manager. I'm a mom. I'm a wife. I run a mom community. I'm getting ready to launch uh, my Christian community podcaster. If I didn't mention that, so if you have like you want to be a project manager questions, I'll answer those. But yeah, I gotta figure out what the name is. Like yeah. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. All right, y'all. I have to go. I have a meeting because I do work a corporate job. So I will talk to y'all later. Bye.